Self-care for digital boundaries. We've talked about boundaries when it comes to relationships or conversations or people that can be draining, but our devices certainly can be too. Now, I grew up, perhaps for a lot of you, when we didn't have the internet. And then we did. And we didn't have a cell phone and a camera and a computer and email and all that right in our pocket. Now we do. And the challenges that come with that are, it can be really hard to set boundaries around that. Believe me, I deal with this all the time. So what I had to do was I had to limit certain things. I didn't need notifications for everything on my device, but there were certain things. I'm in sales, so I want to be highly responsive to opportunities, so I can't turn everything off. But there are certain things that I could take the notifications away, so I didn't have so many of those red circles that grab your attention, like, this is important, you got to open this, you got to see this. Now, depending on what your role is from day to day, you may be able to take a time out from work and not have anything pressing until you come back the next day. However, you can set boundaries with your devices, your digital devices. I highly recommend it. Anything you can silence and turn off in notifications so you don't have things buzzing. You know, I've been on sales calls and people's their Apple Watch keeps going off with notifications while we're in the meeting. I would say if you can do this during away from work, set boundaries, and then while at work, see if you can silence those if you are in a meeting so that you can stay focused, so you can stay present, so you can stay productive. Things have a way of just popping up into our lives so much. And while that might not seem like a big deal, and we do want to know what's going on in our workplace and in our personal life, prioritize the ones that are important and silence the ones that are not. If it's not that important, you can check in on it once in a while. You don't need it all the time. So that's what I recommend. There were certain apps that I silenced notifications, and it greatly reduced how much I was getting pinged, how much was trying to grab my attention. I didn't eliminate it, but it lessened it. And the more that things are trying to grab our attention, which is the most important things nowadays, that's our attention, well, the less we do of that, and the more boundaries we put in place, the less our stress is going to be because of all the things trying to get our attention. So set some healthy digital boundaries and see how that helps you with self-care.